What a great way to land. What a great way to end the mission. Let us recover this mission. In 15.2, what does that mean, 15.2? What did I just miss? You flew a moon mission in 15.2. Minutes? Was that a speed run? I think. I don't know. Alright. Well done, guys. I've got to fix that decoupling issue. Oh my gosh. I'll upload this. That one decouple's not good. That one decouple's not good. That one decouple is definitely not good. This decouple right here has problems because I think these clip into there too far. They look great, but they're just clipping. Oh my goodness, they're clipping that far right now? No wonder the thing won't decouple correctly. That's horrible. Oh, that's what we did. I remember now. We put it on there. Oh, that's right. We put it on there. Okay, that's an easy fix. That's an easy fix. All we should have to do is add some sort of shim in here. Some sort of shim. Probe cores make good shims. I know. Let's put a probe core in. That's a good shim. There we go. And then we can come over here. Why do we have these two tanks? So that we can do this. Like that, see? And then I can grab it and I can actually put it all the way in. That should make it decouple cleanly. There's a little bit of daylight in there. There's just a little bit of daylight. But that right there should be a clean decouple for us. The dorsal battery sticking out. Oh, that clips a little bit. I don't really like that there. I don't really like that there. Jim Orion, what are you talking about? Alright, use a 4x4 panel. The 4x4s are too big. The 4x4s, where are they at? Oh, those ugly... No. That will give you more control too. Yeah, a little bit, you're right. Okay, I gotcha. The dorsal battery here, I liked the way that I had it tucked in, but I don't think I'm going to leave it like that. I'd rather have no clipping whatsoever there. So let's just take that on down and put it like that. We could actually just put the dorsal battery at the back of the command chair here, and then it would make a little more sense, I guess. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, I'll go with that. So let's get these struts reconnected in here, and then I think we can upload this craft for y'all. There we go. That's on top of that. That's not what I want at all. That's in the engine. I may just have to do it like this. That should work. Yeah, putting those struts like that should work. And we have, I mean, there's a little bitty teeny tiny daylight in there. That's kind of what we have to do. That's kind of what we have to do. The 2x2. Oh, the 2x2 panel. Oh. You were talking about using the panel to, Oh. About using the panel as the shim. You're right. That is a great shim. That is a great shim. I think I want a little clearance though. I think I do want a little clearance. See, we've got a little clearance there. That's what gives us the clean decouples. That is what gives us the clean decouples. And then the staging on this was wrong. This needed to stage earlier. That is when we decouple that, and that's the same time we staged the launch separator, the launch escape system. That needs to go down there with these. Because that's when we lose. That's basically when we do this decouple right here. That's basically when we do this couple right here. We could always make it a little shorter too. We could take this fuel out in half. Because look at that. I mean, look at our staging here, right? Stage 8 plus stage 4, 5,000 meters per second. There's way too much. There's way too much fuel. Stage 6. Why does stage 6 not have anything? That's when we're decoupling those. Oh, because it thinks that that one's going to run out. That's right. So if we were limited that down to 50, that should give us the real shenanigan. Let's see here. Some of the extra fuel, that's what I'm looking at right now. So that should last longer than these outside stages. That's interesting that engineer didn't pick that up. It's thinking that they're all going to burn out at the same time. I mean, just with these, it's almost single stage to orbit. It's almost single stage to orbit just with those. Gosh. Let's just go ahead and take this tank out. And then we can take half of these tanks out. 1440 is 720, isn't it? Oh, of course I can't do half. Okay. So that's 4734. That's still way too much delta V to get into orbit. Jeez, oh Pete. Y'all. I'm wondering why we're missing a stage, because we've got the upper stage. We've got the side stages. What am I missing here? Am I missing something? The thrust away is good. The thrust await's good. After I thrust in the middle thing, the thrust await should be good. That's just, I mean, in that stage, that's way too much delta V. We could actually just have these tanks empty, I betcha. 4480. Because we don't even need the upper stage right now. 4346. Is that including the upper stage? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. I think it is. Let's see here. You just got your 117 meters, orbit 117, 117, I don't understand that. 117. You need your period on there. Show us your period. Because the most important thing for a geostationary orbit is going to be the orbital period. As long as the period is 6 hours, it doesn't really matter what your inclination or anything else. 17 degrees. Oh, I gotcha. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, it's been 12 plus hours. It's actually been about 14 hours right now, so it is about time to shut down the stream. We are getting there. Did you move the LAS staging? Yes, I did. I did move the launch escape system staging. I've got it in there, right? Yeah, that's good. So these engines are going to go. And then that, I mean, I've just emptied out these tanks. They're just for show, basically. And then these, where are these guys at? Can I point at the engine? That's that guy. So we're going to decouple him. Then stage 4 is where that fires up. 43, 46. That would mean that the Delta 4 upper stage would have a little bit more. Oh, okay. Let's do this one. Let's launch it this way. I think this is actually going to be pretty close with those tanks just empty. With those tanks just empty. In fact, we could always do this. Look. We could empty these as well. 4206. Yeah. Let's just empty those as well. Can I empty this one too? 4133. That's going to be close. That's going to make the Delta 4 heavy upper stage just barely get us into orbit. There'll be a little bit more Delta V. It's only 17 meters. Well, you put a star. That's a degree. That's a degree. The star. Land upside down. What? Okay. This should be good. Let's save this. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to launch it with whoever goes in it. It is about time for me to shut down the stream. It's been 14 hours. 14 hours. Yeah, 6 hours. Your orbital period should be 6 hours. Beyond that, the actual altitude doesn't matter. The orbital period needs to be exactly 6 hours. An orbital period, you're at 2.8 million, and it's only a 3-hour period. The orbital period should be 6 hours. The same as the rotation of Kerbal. You may be looking at a half period or something like that. Let's save it. Let's launch it. If this launch goes well, folks, if this launch goes well, Launchpad is not in serviceable conditions. Seriously? I'm going to do this one more time. 2.28 is way too much thrust to weight. Oh, it'll be interesting. Maybe we actually needed that extra delta weight because we're going to waste some. That's okay. Repair. Poof. Why that works. Folks, I'm about done here. I'm about done here. I said to go into the VAB. Why didn't you go into the VAB? There you go. You have to do a node in 12 minutes to get in orbit. Excellent, Goodstone. What? How did this get turned? The delta V is still the same. How did this get turned? What the deuce is going on here? Wait a second, Nubius, dude, later on, what the deuce is going on? Was this the orientation the entire time? What did I turn? What did I turn? Going to launch a new craft. Biversity, dude, good luck. Good luck. What happened? When did this turn? Yeah, you gotta fix that, Mage. You gotta fix that. Or every single orbit, you'll get 6 seconds off. You'll drift. It'll get worse and worse. What? This rocket isn't even in the center of the VAB now. I am very confused here. When I put something back on, it rotated. What part did I put on? It was this one, wasn't it? That rotated. That's what happened. It was that part that rotated, so I should just be able to go like this. There we go. That should fix it. Okay. Let's grab that. Pull it over here like that. Okay, good. Kiosync is good for remote tech because it keeps a satellite always in view. Always in view of... excuse me. Always in view of... orbital period is not 6 hours, 6 seconds. Orbital period is 6. Yeah. It's totally 6. 9.25, orbital period is 5:59:51. We just did a remote tech stream a couple weeks ago and we confirmed that it was 6 hours. Flat. On KSP TV. Alright. I think we're all good. I hope the staging didn't get messed up. Those thingies. These thingies. I was going to add this back, wasn't I? Yeah, I was going to add that back. Like that. Okay. That is the launch escape system. Should be decoupling at the same size that the upper stage of the Delta IV decouples. I sound like EJ saying all this nutsy stuff. Nutsy stuff. Alright. These things flew off like crazy, but that's okay. Did I miss anything else? As long as all this staging's good. I'm just wanting that one to 6x in a short run. But yeah, if you take a trip to Jewel, it'll totally get off. He is using remote tech. There you go. There you go. Banned from talking, banned from talking, banned from talking like 4 times. Ban. Ban, 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 ban. There you go. Ban, 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 ban. They'll stay in sync at 6 hours. They'll stay in sync at 6 hours. Save it. Launch it. Why would you want to... I gotta launch this because I gotta upload it for you, but this thing has totally just crashed on me. This thing totally just crashed on me. Good thing I saved it right before I launched it. It is about the end of the stream, y'all. It is about the end of the stream. Ah, yes. There, that went. Ah, my leg, man. My leg. Almost loaded up. Spooling down the stream, guys. Spooling down the stream. Not talking as much. Not talking as much. Crack. I'm gonna launch this and I'm gonna upload it. Taz, dude. Thanks again for hanging out, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all you guys, that crash and stuff. Oh, I'm gonna upload it for y'all. If you're interested in downloading it, I will upload this. That's what I'm doing right now. Ay, 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 ay. It's a sign. I know. It's about time to close this down. Yo, mama. I'm not even playing around. Y'all know me. Still the same old G. Because I keep being all streamy. Let's load up the Karayan. 221 parts. I just gotta make sure this is good. Jack, dude, I'm not playing around when it comes to streaming. It's my job. I mean, I used to work 12, 14 hours as a developer and then as a project manager. What's playing a video game, you know? What's playing a video game? Let's see here. I think all the struts are good. Yeah, I see struts inside of there. Don't I? It looks like there's struts on all the pieces. That one there may be a little weird, but that's okay. I think we fixed all of these. I think we fixed the bottom staging. Let's just make this thing work, y'all. How's the Delta V? 4206. Yeah, it's saved. Let's launch it. Just go to space, alright? So gangster. Much ghetto, right? Take it easy, Saints David. Take it easy. The channel is great and very enjoyable. Keep it up. All the best for your family. Dude, Saints, thank you for that, by the way. I really do appreciate that. I really do. I'm going to crash so freaking hard. Taz is taking off as well. Go get you some breakfast. Let's see what we've going here. I'm just going to launch it. Throttle up. Panel lock. SAS engage. This is going to be way too much thrust weight on the pad, but let's go 3, 2, 1. The pad didn't explode. That's interesting. 3, 2, 1. Space. Wow, there we go. That's what we're looking for right there. That's what we're looking for. Good times. Good times. FDO go, EPS go, EECOM go, CD, C&D and H go, propulsion go, guidance go, Inco go, ground control go, weather go, LSO go. Hold. We have boats on the range. Who cares? Launch anyways. That's how we do it in Kerbal Spacecraft. That's not how we do it in real life. Good times. Good times. Action 09. I actually need to pull that down. You're going to get to homework, trainer, craft, land on something other than the moon or Minmus and back, but KSP won't cooperate now. You will have my report on the next stream. Dude, Igor, I ain't going anywhere. I am not going anywhere. Whoa, okay, that's just weird. I'm so used to doing it the other way. Black Hole Yeti, thank you. I've already borked this. I need to be doing the roll control here already. Alright. Das is killing the entire ground crew with his lunches. Wonder how a real astronaut would do. Oh, ain't no real astronauts around here. My Twitter does not say. Do a roll program. Didn't need a roll program. Whoa! What the heck changed there? What the heck changed there? What the heck changed there? What the deuce? It didn't blow up the launch pad. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. What changed? All that stuff has been the exact same, and then that time, it changed. That staging did not change whatsoever. None of that stuff changed. None of that stuff changed. And now this time it doesn't work. The only thing that changed is there's no fuel in these tanks. Forget it then. I'll put fuel in the tanks. Whatever, man. I'll put fuel in the tanks if that's what you want. I'll take the fuel out of these tanks. That's annoying. You said, explode it all, go. All sips and nominals. Your turn changed. We've done that. I've done that launch so many times, though, and it doesn't ever matter what my turn is. Separatrons might be helpful. I had Separatrons. That's what broke it. That's what broke it. Nice. That's what broke it. Those stupid Separatrons. Our thrust weight on the pad is greater. I hadn't even launched that thing up yet. What changed? The fuel not being in the... Really? So that broke because the fuel was not in the central tank. Are you kidding me? When did you start your streaming career? Dapper Cat. Not even 3 months ago. About 3 months ago now, I guess, is when I started my streaming career. I've got a lot of experience training people, but I've never really streamed before. Probably was the empty tank mass. That's stupid. That's stupid. Oh my gosh, that gets on my nerves so freaking bad. A little salty when that stuff happens, especially at the end of the stream, you know. Especially at the end of the stream. You weren't at full throttle. No, the separation broke. The separation destroyed the tanks and exploded everything. Physics load? Didn't break again. Throttle up, panel lock, SAS engage, go, 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 go. All those goes that they talk about. 3, 2, 1. Let's give it a try here. I'm a little annoyed. That's how I wanted to do it right there. That's what it's supposed to look like. The fact that it kills the entire... Which way do I roll? There we go. The fact that it kills the... No, that's backwards, DOS. I'm so used to doing it the other way, I can't even think of what to do here. I cannot think of what to do. Do I have unbalanced fuel or something? No, I'm fine. Alright, there we go. You have about 13 normal viewers. Got any tips or pointers for a beginning streamer? Dapper Cat. I'll come check you out, man. Follow. I will totally come check you out. I think the number one thing is don't ever stop talking. I think it makes a lot of sense, I guess. A lot of people really respond well to saying what you're thinking all the time. I guess maybe you have to think some good things, I guess, right? But you should totally be saying what you're thinking all the time. Don't have the weird silences in there, you know? This rocket's a little wobbly. And it's getting asymmetric thrust or something. It's very interesting to me why it's doing that. Stream every night from 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Every night. Well, I'll come check you out, man. I usually stream. I just unfollowed him. What? Did I do it twice? No, I didn't. I got it. What the heck? It, like, didn't follow. Alright. We need to throttle up the main booster. Nope. Nope. The exact same thing. The exact same thing happened. And we didn't change that part of the rocket at all. That make y'all happier? We did not change anything. What? We did not change anything. We did not change anything. Revert the flight. Go to the vehicle assembly. That's so annoying. That's so annoying. Your side panels changed. No, nothing down here changed. None of this changed. Nothing except for this. This is the only thing that changed at the top of the rocket. The Separatrons are definitely flying off when you triggered them. The crew changed. The crew changed. It's the stupid decoupler bug. I know how to fix it. Ah, a little salty. Kerbal Space Program, why didn't you fix that, guys? It's a little annoying that they didn't fix that insanely easy to fix bug. It's a freaking configuration change. And they just didn't do it. There. Ay, that'll fix it right there. That's going to give us way too much Delta V. That's going to... Mysterious Mage, that's not going to help us either. That's not going to help us either. There we go. Let's save this guy. Let's launch it. Yeah, Dapper, I'll come check you out sometimes. We didn't change anything. We didn't change anything, Mysterious Mage. So, no, it's not a part issue. The only thing that changed is the fact that the tanks aren't full of fuel. What does that mean? That means that we're not at the same altitude and speed. That means that the radial decoupler bug is kicking in and destroying the craft. That's what that means. That's what that means. It's the radial decoupler bug kicking in on us. That's annoying as heck. That's annoying as heck. Throttle up, panel lock, SAS engaged. 3, 2, 1. Everything go. Everything go. Explain in great depth how to fix it. Igor. Get higher. Basically, you gotta get higher before you do the decoupling. You gotta get higher before you get the decoupling. When was the last time I went to the moon? Yeah, I know. Throttle up, panel lock, SAS engage, main stage, go, go, go. Boats on the range, who cares? Launch anyways. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. Now we go. That's how we launch this rocket right here, folks. That is how we launch this rocket at Kerbal Space Academy. There, look at that sun. We actually launched out of the VAB. Let me see if I can get this right this time. Nope. There we go. I'm going to press W to execute the pitch. I'm going to begin the pitch maneuver by executing W. Executing W. Mysterious Mage, I do not believe you if you've never had that bug. I just don't believe that you've never had the radial decoupler bug. You may not understand for what's going on, but the radial decoupler bug has been in for the past 2 releases. They thought they fixed it. They actually made it worse. There's a config file fix on the forums you can apply that fixes it, but I don't do that because I play stock with the parts, and if my rocket doesn't work and I upload it, I want it to not work. I want to know that it's not going to work. Alright. Alright, moving right along, Yeah, you notice the negative effects of the bug if going fast in atmosphere. Yeah, now that we have more Delta V and we don't do the decouple till we get higher, the bug's not going to occur. Watch. Where's your flag? I don't know. Good flag, man. Cool guys don't look at explosions. Radial decoupler bug is terrible. It seriously is a huge... It takes a lot to get me frustrated, right? It really does take a lot to get me frustrated. And the thing that gets me frustrated is that it's a freaking config file change that did not get fixed in the last release. That makes me a little annoyed. You know, what can you do? Dapper Cat, thanks for the follow. I think I paid you back in kind there, right? I think we did. I think we did. How are we doing? There's another follow. Who was that? Dutch Soldier 18, Dutch man, thanks for the follow as well. Who else? Jet 70800, thanks for the follow. Thank you, Dapper Cat. Yeah, hey Dapper Cat, I actually had a question. What do you stream? Are you streaming KSP? Do you stream other games? I'm interested in what you stream. I certainly like to support streamers who stream KSP. That's kind of the thing around here. Do you see how much higher we've gone now? I would not expect that we get the bug this time. Let's go ahead and set the central core up to full throttle. Done deal. We should go ahead and get a clean stage separation. Clean stage separation. You saw it here first. Radial decoupler bug did not affect us that time because we were at a higher altitude going a much different velocity. We were going at a higher altitude at a much different velocity. That is why the radial decoupler bug did not kick us in the patootie that time, because we were going at that higher altitude at a much different velocity. So, 87, 88, 89, 90. We actually could just stage right now. That's how that's supposed to look. Then we could execute the next stage, get some distance on the rocket, come over here. So annoying. So annoying that it works that way, you know? Add a maneuver. Go ahead and drag prograde. Add that orbital energy in there. Turn off the trajectories mod. I don't really need that right now. Turn off precise node. Add that energy in there using the Delta 4 heavy upper stage. And then it's just got too much Delta V. Just by getting it at a higher altitude going above a speed is how we fix that. Whoa, buddy. Come on back, Apple Apps. Was that 105? Oh, we're going the wrong way. Let's actually take some energy out of the orbit. 95, 94, 93, 92. What is that? 86. All right, now we need to bring the apoaps back around. Let's take some out. Where is that? Periaps. Jeez. I'm getting tired, guys, honestly. It's like, if I can't execute one of those, I don't know what to tell y'all about it. There you go. Alright, now we can pull it down. Now I can circularize. I usually dream of doing nodes like that. There we go. Good deal. Now we're going to use the upper stage of the Delta IV Heavy to go ahead and circularize the orbit. Minute 48 burn. Whoa! Not a lot of thrust to weight there. We're going to have to burn right now. Whew! That was close. What mod is that toolbar on the top left? Blizzy's toolbar. Blizzy's toolbar. Strange, the Separatrons did not fling off this time. Yes. The radial decoupler bug. What happens with the radial decoupler bug? I know, Zinnik. I know. What happens with the radial decoupler bug is... I'm watching my burn, yeah. The radial decoupler bug imparts very weird velocities to pieces of the craft that the decouplers are attached to. It's not supposed to do it. It's just supposed to go and push them away a little bit. Instead, it resets part of their velocity such that they think that they instantly decelerate to 0 speed or a completely different speed, which makes them explode. They disappear. That's what makes all the other pieces fly off the craft, because those pieces decelerate or accelerate or change velocity very quickly instead of a nice even push. And when that occurs, it blows up the pieces of the rocket. Pieces come in, pieces come out, everything explodes. It's a huge problem. It's really a huge problem. And the ridiculous thing is it's a one-line config file fix. It's a one-line config file fix. One-line config file fix. I'm going to scroll back. I was asking some questions. Dappercat. Hey, Dappercat, when you're talking to me, say the word DOS. That will actually highlight it in red for me, which makes it easier for me to read. Let's see here. You don't play one game. You feel what you play. Decoupler bug. How's the burn? Yeah, we're okay. Babysitting it. Watch all day. Keep the host up. Bro Dave, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. I stream a lot of Gmod. Gmod, interesting. I've never actually watched Gmod at all. There we go. Right there. That's a 92 by 90 orbit. That's a nice orbit that the Delta IV Heavy upper stage has gotten us into. I like it. I like it. I'm not good at this game. I've not really tried it. Dapper Cat, you should have been here earlier for boot camp then. I teach Kerbal boot camp. I teach Kerbal boot camp. And today at 2:15 Eastern Standard Time, I booted up the Kerbal boot camp, and I was trying to teach people how to play. So if you don't know how to play this game, come to one of my boot camps and I'll teach you how. You can also watch it on YouTube. Gary's Mod, T-Game. Gary's Mod. If you want, you can look at some of my boot camps on YouTube. There you go. I am there. I am Das Valdez. I run Kerbal Space Academy. It's my thing. What else do we need to do now? Delta IV Heavy Stage. I don't even know when that drops off. Do I stream any other games? Yes, Alpalm, I do. I actually said that to you yesterday, I think. But there we go. The annoying thing about having that probe core on there is that it's always going to drain electricity. But what can you do? This is now a 24-hour stream. Sorry, gaming, it's not. I'm clocking in at 14 hours. 14 hours, 15 minutes right now. I'm going to land on the flippin' moon. Flippin' Minmus. Das, be happy. Goodstone. Congratulations. Sorry my voice is about to die. I got that answer. Reading some things here. Where's my flag? Did I blow it up? I might have blown it up. I totally might have blown up my flag. Oh, it's just for Bro Dave. The flight computer 7500 is just for decoration. It's just a decoratory part. What is this song called? Sounds familiar. Let me go see if I can find it for you, man. I've listened to these songs so many times. It's not it. There's chiptunes. This is going to be Jogir Liljadal. Physical presence. I have no clue how to pronounce that, by the way. I have no clue how to pronounce that. Let's see here. Did I miss anything else? Folks, I'm about donezo here. Dapper Cat, you should start streaming right now, and I'll just go raid you because I don't want to think about it. Oh my gosh. Igor, did we get the decoupler bod? You should probably just install the config file fix, Igor. It's a one freaking line config file fix that fixes that decoupler bug. I don't do it because if my rockets don't work, I want to know about it. I want to know about it. I don't want somebody who has the stock game to load up what I call a stock rocket and my rocket doesn't work, right? Because I've got this config file fix in and they don't have it. I'm not okay with that. So I'm just leaving fuel behind. Yeah, we fixed it. We fixed it. Yo, mama. Das, I really appreciate your stream. I like how you stay up so late just for your fellow followers and donors. Keep it up. We had a great boot camp today. We had an absolutely great boot camp. Oh, you just finished 6 hours. I just finished 14 hours. I just finished 14 hours. You're 6 hours. That's cute. I'm totally kappa-faced all the time, by the way, on my streams. I'm just giving you a hard time. Let's leave these guys in orbit. I don't even care about them. We'll just leave these guys. Well, I guess we should make this next decouple happen. So let's go ahead and I'm going to decouple this stage. I'm going to first use the Delta IV Heavy upper stage to... Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. A little bit too much. You hear the exact same tune playing at your gym? Nice. That's cool. Let's go ahead and stream like this. When I get a camera flip, I know I'm not in orbit anymore. There's a camera flip. That means I'm not in orbit anymore. There we go. That'll crash over there. Let's see how this decoupling program goes. Let's go for a stack separation. I want a nice clean separation here. I am going to go ahead and go for the separation between the Delta IV Heavy upper stage and the Orion module, the Orion service module itself. Let's see what we've got. 3, 2, 1. That is a perfectly clean decouple. That is actually a great looking, perfectly clean decouple. I love that decouple. That was great. That was actually a great decouple. I love it. You got like 2 hours before you get tired. Nice. Your first 24-hour stream is going to be 250 followers, so you'll beat it. Nice. Well done. Well done. We are now coming down. I'm just going to go ahead and toss these guys. I don't even care. That was a great decouple. That's exactly what I want those decouples to look like. That is exactly what I want those decouples to look like. I'm actually going to use my reaction control system here to move myself away from that stage. I don't want to be hitting it. Let's go ahead and turn reaction control system off. I feel like we're good. I feel like we're good. I'm now pointing retrograde. Right before we enter the re-entry interface, I'm going to decouple the service module here. I don't need it anymore. Wow, I sound like one of those guys that says all that stuff. I usually don't do that stuff. But this is a real awesome mission that happened in real life just a couple days ago. Land a pod on Kerbal using only RC has been done. Pretty easy to do, Game and Piranha. That's actually really easy to do. Really easy to do. Kerbin's actually really easy because of the atmosphere. Your terminal velocity on Kerbin is going to be about 100 meters per second. So all you have to have is enough delta V to get rid of that last 100 meters per second and a 1.0 thrust to weight. You can totally do that. You can actually land a Kerbal. You can rescue a Kerbal from orbit and land him on Kerbin using nothing but litho braking. You could just toss him out of orbit and he'll bounce. Ah, yes. Time for game crash. What? Alright, let's just go ahead and time warp here. 70-60. Alright, we've re-entered the atmosphere. We've re-entered the atmosphere. I'm actually going to turn to the side like this. I am going to decouple the service module like this. Decoupling the service module. Don't need it anymore. There we go. Orion is now decoupled from the Orion service module. We should have a clean re-entry from here. Let's go ahead and time warp. Let's go ahead and time warp. Yeah, we did all sorts of things. We had one where it was like deorbit a Kerbal in a box. We have one that's like deorbit using only litho braking. We've done the drink. Just drinks like super fast. I'm really friendly. I'm glad I popped in. Dude, Dapper Cat, I'm glad you stopped by too. Thank you. Thank you for that. There go those pieces. I didn't want to hit them. I didn't want to hit them. I'll check you out sometime, Dapper. I'm not just saying that. You saw me toss you a follow. I did just toss you a follow. Ah, yes. You should F5 for safety, Goodstone. Always F5 for safety. Here we go. We're getting that shock heating. Dwarf speed drink. We're getting that shock heating during reentry here. Whoa, buddy. Look at that command chair. Usually we've got a Kerbal in there. Here, let's do the barbecue roll. Wzzz, barbecue roll engage. Alright, good deal. It's actually not when you do the barbecue roll. Takes more than 100 degrees. The service module will hit you. I'm going through the clouds now. Let's turn off SAS. Let's go ahead and go for the drogue chute. There's the drogue chute. The drogue chute has decoupled. Sorry, the drogue chute has deployed successfully. I'm actually going to put the main chutes to go off at about 1,000. Their main chute is 1,000. I need to actually do this in a VAB, and then I'm going to upload the craft, and then I'm going to go freaking sleep forever. Good times. There we go. What did Gav say? That Jeb does not bounce as frequently as Bill or Bob. Alright. So now we just have to go down to altitude height, 1,000 meters. I'll time warp it. 1,500 on the altitude there. 1,200 on the altitude. Real terrain altitude. Now we've crossed 1,000. Now, if I cut the drogue and deploy the main, they'll go straight into deployed mode, and we should be good to go. We should be good to go. Excellent. We'll turn that on as well. Now we can do this. If your re-entry from there takes more than 180 degrees on the other side, the service module will hit you. Igor, that's a great point. That is a great point, because the orbits would change their inclination. They would cross at some point. You're exactly right, man. That's a great observation. So we're going to land at 7 meters per second. Orion touches down at 8 to 9 meters per second, so we are good to go. 6.9. Survey says success. The only thing I needed to do was to stage the main chutes to go off higher. The thing auto-saved. Excellent, Goodstone. Excellent. Always F5 for safety. Always F5 for safety. Alright, those guys are good. Whew, it's time for Das to go to sleep, y'all. Got a good solid work day there. Got a good solid work day. I do appreciate the donations. This is my job. Like I said, this is what I do. This and teach kids science. I was going to change these to be up there. Like that. There we go. That should be good. Yo, get you some sleep. An autosave will automatically come back whenever you open it up. Except you have parachutes deployed. What did I just miss? I don't think I missed anything, did I? I don't know. Anything else? I think we're good. It's got way too much Delta V to go to orbit, but what can you do? Deorbit the moon. Can't do that, it's on rails, sorry. It's not gonna happen. Dust, hope I have a wonderful night. Going to bed as well. Pop in another time. Take it easy, Dapper Cat. Take it easy. We will check you out later. We will totally check you out later. Is anybody streaming we want to raid? I almost don't have... It'll be a super easy, super simple raid. Let me just check. Let me just check. Hate to waste the viewers, you know what I mean? Igor. Thank you. Automate, you are welcome, good sir. You are welcome. There's me. I'm actually looking pretty tired on the stream there. I'm looking pretty tired, so it's time to shut this down. 223 people, so yeah, we're good. When we got encoding, we probably lost quite a few people. Is anybody else playing First Ghost Live? We've raided him before. Dat the Master, that guy's always playing. He never responds, though. Destruct, Shazny. Is anybody else? Scarlet Rever. And Megna Gaming. And Muddy Unders. I haven't raided those guys in a while. I have not raided those guys in a while. Digital Psychosis is playing I Am Bread. You know something, guys? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've raided old Scar. So we're going to raid Scarlet Rever. We're going to raid Scarlet Rever. Here's what you're going to do. Here's what you're going to do. Let me open up his channel first. There we go. What I want you to do is go over here. You can, Gav, you should be able to load a autosave with a, you should be able to load an autosave with Alt F9. Alt F9 should allow you to click on the thingy. Should allow you to click on the quick save, the autosave. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Go over to Scarlet Rever's channel, folks, right here. Go to Scarlet Rever's channel. Let me listen to him.
I agree with this.
There, he's talking. Go to Scarlet Rever's channel. Give me a DOS boot raid.
So many things to remember.
DOS boot boat raid. DOS boot boat raid. Like that. Go over there, do a DOS boot boat raid.
Yeah,
send the Navy in. Go to Scarlet Rever's channel. Do DOS boot boat raid. I'll try to keep up with y'all as y'all do the raid.
You can fix it.
Thank y'all so much for watching. I am done. I appreciate the donations. I appreciate the follows. I appreciate all the viewing time. I appreciate everybody participating and helping out. You guys are awesome. Go to Scarlet Rever's channel, raid him, say Das Boot Boat Raid. Das Boot Boat Raid. Go for it.
Probe.
Tempest Dragon, Igor, Mysterious Mage, that's not surprising. Automate All the Things, Raven, Astrocoup, Zinix, Spartan, Damien, Nomita, Top Hat Dragon, Phoenix, T-Game, Pathadre, Biversity, Goodstone,
Much faster than
Tak, Taz, Webward, Gav, Das Floating Boots Raise, Scarlet, Wake Up. Hey, wake up. Rassin, you're in there, Shroom Visuals. Thanks for the raid, guys. Thanks for the
DOS
raid.
raid. What?
DOS
What's up,
raid.
DOS?
What's up, Scarlet? He can't hear
How you
me.
guys doing? You guys are in for a treat. You're here at just the right time. We've got some epicness going on right now. I am making a 3D printer. We basically
He's
did our
making
first
a
run
3D
test. We got
printer?
a little flaw.
What does that even
Getting it corrected
mean?
right now.
Fezzy with the raid as well.
Oh, what happened?
Scarbot's going nuts. Welcome everybody.
I have no clue what's going on here.
Sorry I
suck
can't greet
too.
you all individually. That's insane. You just I think you more than doubled my.
Encoders.
My
I want to get him
yeah.
encoders.
Did we just get a full
I want to get him
Oh
encoders.
yeah. No, we just jumped from 16 viewers to 40. DOS is rating me. Dude, thank you so much,
Hello,
DOS.
34 people.
Hedge Zero
did you-
made
okay, you
it.
turned
Gaming
off
Piranha
the
made it.
rating.
Guys, if you didn't do it, even if you're not gonna stay,
It's a little
just
late.
hop over to his channel.
Most everybody got welcome, dude.
Hop
Like,
over to
they-
his
they-
channel.
they
Let's
hit
see
that.
here. Hop over to Scar's channel. Here it is again. Here it is again. Hop over to Scar's channel. Even if you can't stay for very long, I'd really appreciate it if you hop over to Scar's channel. Right like that. Scarlet Rever. Give him a good old DOS boat raid. Even if he can't stay. He's playing Space Engineers. So if you like Space Engineers, you should totally check it out. You should totally check it out. You see a medium option on my stream. I know, I have encoders. I have encoders. There's Gaming Piranha made it. Hey Zero, you were there. Okay, I remember seeing that. Come on, encoders. Come on, encoders. I want to get this guy encoders. That's called encoders, Igor. That's called encoders. That means when you're in the top 500 streams on Twitch, is the lore, the urban legend, they'll actually give you transcoders like that. And transcoders will allow you to allow the audience to change the quality that they're watching in. What you do if you get a big enough raid, you can actually get somebody else transcoders. It doesn't look like we quite made it because it should have happened by now. There's Anks. Dude, Anks, thank you for that. There's a link. I just put the link in there. This would have been so useful earlier. Really? No, he doesn't have that now. It doesn't look like he's got it. We didn't quite have the shenanigans in the raid. I am going to go ahead and upload this craft right quick. Folks, thank you for raiding Scar. I appreciate y'all. Let me upload this craft for you right quick. Save it. I'm going to go to Kerbal. Oh, so many windows open. Kerbal X. There's a Kerbal X page. Oh yeah, I have all those things. Kerbal, my stuff, my craft, my special craft. Let's go ahead and go there. Go into saves. Your stream quality is cooking my PC. I don't even stream at that high a quality. Oh my gosh. Interesting. This guy is doing some cool stuff. Good. Yeah, Scarlet Reaver's a good guy. Y'all should totally give him a follow. Y'all should totally give old Scar a follow. He's a good guy. He's really good at change the parachute heights. I already did it, Lichbane. I already did that one. Thanks for reminding me though. Delta Chi with Korian. Here we go. Let's copy this craft over here. Crash it there. Uploading and scanning craft file. I don't really have any great pictures of it. Can somebody take a picture of this for me? I'm probably a little tired right now to do it. Tag. Hashtag KSA. Hashtag Orion. Hashtag stock. Hashtag awesome. There we go. There, it's uploaded. If you want to download this Delta Chi, maybe somebody send me some screenshots. I'd really appreciate it. The Delta Chi can be found right here. Like this. Like that right there. There you go. Delta Chi. With Korian. There you go. What's the name of the current song? Oh my gosh. Dude, you can always ask me that, Gav. I'll look it up for you. You know it. I just gotta find it. That's not it. That's not it. I did mute Scar. That's not it. There's like so many windows to look at. That's not it. Where the heck is my chip? There we go, chiptunes. This is currently a Nula. Recurrently Melodies. What? Let me type this for you, man. Nula. Re. Ka. Ren. Tli. Melo. Diz. That's what it is. Nula. That's what it is, Gav. The song that's playing right now as I'm saying this, if that's the one you're looking for. I can teach you how to KSP, and that's not right now. I'm tired. Time warp to the moon. Time warp to the moon. Stream muted. Dang it. I should sing worse. Noctis looks. Take it easy. I'll be doing a boot camp. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to see that. I'll tweet out what I'm gonna do there. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I don't know the exact holiday schedule yet. But for now, folks, I'm donezo. I am Das Valdez. Thank you all for raiding Scar over there. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for giving all the love and support to the people that came and hung out with us, all the other streamers that come by. I really do love spreading it around. It's kind of what I like to do. I don't even know where Scarlet River Stream is. There we go. So for now, I'm crashing out. I'm Das Valdez. Hope you enjoyed boot camp. Tomorrow, Kerbal Help Desk is going to be coming up in the evening. I'm going to get me some sleep. But Kerbal Help Desk will be tomorrow in the evening. Probably, definitely more than 12 hours from now, if not more than that. So, thank y'all for watching. I'm getting me some sleep. Appreciate you. I'm out for now. Good games. You don't have to go home. You can stay here. My chat's always open. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I look terrible. My hair's like falling down and stuff. Wow, I really got to stop doing that, huh? And for now, I'm out. Good games.